Alright, we're gonna do some tire tests today. Got the Minokawas on. These are actually from the Creighton 4S. And the homie Terrence, Taronse, where'd I put it? When he hooked me up with the Dark Matter Outcast. It's a project that he started on, and I'm finishing. Gonna put my touches onto it. But anyway, I got those tires from him and a couple other sets, another set of Badlands, which I love. You know, we're just gonna do a whole tire video today. So I'm gonna test out the Minokawas. But first, because it's the RC group I'm in on Facebook, which probably everybody else is, RC Crashers and Bashers, they're asking about venting tires. So these are my old ones. These are used. I almost threw them away because I thought they were, well, because they were out of balance, but they were just wet, the foams. So what I did is, so first I heard, you know, if you put 180 one end, 4 holes, 180 degrees across from each other, then you can spin all the water out. A lot of people tape up the hole in here. I don't. I've been doing the 180. I did it on these. These have lasted over a year now. They get chewed on by dogs and everything. But what I did here is I took these little tweezers here and put little pinholes on each one of these little sections. Worked like a charm. These ones I haven't done that with yet, but just so you can see, a lot of people are saying, oh, like a 1/8 inch drill bit and all that. I don't even do that. Just punch the hole and work your way down. I'll just do the one tire for this one. And they're unbelted, so I mean, they already balloon anyway. I don't mind ballooning personally when I'm bashing. I prefer unbelted, so far anyway. But my only belted experience has really been with the Street Fighters, which, great tires, but not great for backflips and all that. They just don't throw the weight around very much. Anyway, so almost done with these. Last one, and these are now vented. So if I run these in the water, we're good. Like I said, I don't tape the hole inside the rim or anything. Let's let that be. But now they're all evenly spaced. It's a small pinhole. Don't drill into it with this method. I haven't tried to go that extent and haven't needed to. So I'll just punch the holes in and we're good to go. Set that to the side. Make sure the girlfriend is not texting me to get back in the garage. Nope, the old roomie. Alright, so let's go ahead, test the Minokawa out. You know, we're gonna go ahead and let me get the GoPro real quick too. Oh, that's my tired boy. You still tired from chasing yesterday? You are? My tired boy. Let's see how much juice is on this thing. 19% battery. Probably less, 18. It'll drop some more before we start, I'm sure. So we're gonna be quick with this one. Bam. Turn this on. We're fine, sir. Thank you. All right, fire this up. Before I go too crazy. Oh, Theodore. What you want, boy? I don't know if you got the energy to go chase today. You ain't got that kind of energy, do you? Have a seat. So good boy. Tell you what, we'll test these tires out, and I'll take you out there to the park for a minute. Yes, I sure will. But first, Dad's gonna play. Cool? Yeah. Dad's gonna play first. Let's go inside. Let's go. Come on. Thank you. That's a good boy. Nothing crazy today. Just want to see if this will do wheelies. Kind of how they handle on pavement. In that parking garage the other day, it was too dusty. It's kind of hard to get a good idea of what they'll do. These kind of remind me of the guitars that come with the Talion. It's a little more rounded, a little less aggressive. Yeah, so we'll do wheelies. These will be good for speed runs. Pavement bosses. Oh yeah, for sure. The pavement is solid. Yeah, grass is just gonna take off. No weeds. For the most part, that's just what these do. Alright, so not the most grip, but these will work. So we'll take these out to the parking lot sometime. Take one of these RTD parking rides or something. The garage. Shout out that T-Bone Racing for that wheelie bar one. Pretty happy with that $35 I think it was with shipping. Yeah, these slide around a bit more than what the Badlands and all that would do. So not bad. Woo, slinging rocks. And reverse climax. Nope. These ain't bad. It's just the old garage though. dust off of them. There we go. All right, you know, let's take the dog out to play for a minute. So the Minokawas, good pavement bashers. And that's all we need to know. Hold up. One more thing. Hold on now. Hold up. I almost forgot. I said this is tire vid. Check these out. So, while I was chatting, because I'm probably going to fast forward through the whole holes I was poking through here. But I was saying the only belted tires that I've used so far, actually I've got 2 pair. So these guys here, these are the ones I hit 82 on with the Talion, with the Mamba Monster X and the stock BLX motor. This setup here took that to 82. Now I'm trying to figure out how to keep it under control with the Bandit. Anyway, but the Minokawas kind of remind me of these when they were fresh. A little less traction. About the same really, but it's just kind of different tire, different type of tread, different look. Back flips right here are solid. I've got one that's torn, but I'm definitely gonna replace them to put on the Notorious for regular bashing. These, I mean, I love the trenchers. They're a little heavy, but I mean, those were the original dog park ones I was using for the 8 scale rigs. They're tough as shit. Like Teddy over there, he chews at them. Rosie bites at them, and if they'll survive them, then I'm happy with it. And then what else? The Proline Primes. Basically, I have a lot of Proline tires. The Primes were really fun on those. I still want to get another set so I can go all the way around. And obviously you see Badlands on this all the way around. That's honestly my favorite tire. And then here we have my Amazon special that I had on the Tamiya. Lasted like 3 days. And when I say 3 days, it was like maybe 30 minutes of actual use, because like I took them out, broke it, fixed it, and then got the tires some use, and they were cooked pretty quick. And then Banditos, I want to say these were from the homie Alex. These are the Banditos. These are the ones from Alex. These are my other belted tires. I don't really run these on anything. I've had them on the Traxxas, but just on the rear. But anyway, basically, I have a bunch of damn tires, and Proline seems to be my jam. The Badlands so far are my favorite. So I'd say number 1, Badlands MX-38s. Badlands MX in general, because the 28s were dope too. Like, they've held up for getting chewed on by dogs. I blew these out, putting 4S on it, and in all honesty, I can still run these. The trenchers here, like you can kind of see the glue spots. I've had to re-glue on one of the rims. There's a few tears. And these will still run this truck over 60 miles an hour. Same thing with these Badlands. Like I was saying, I've got the pinholes in all the way around. And that's drool. So obviously the dogs pull at them and chew on them. And like I said, I'll trust these over 60 miles an hour, no prob. And they handle it just fine. And then this guy here. A lot of Proline stuff. The body, the tires. How about y'all hook a brother up with a coupon or something? Then these foam tires. They were in stock at the hobby store once I got tired of those. They just weren't working anymore. Actually, I broke a rim. So I was like, you know what? I want to be able to run this. So it's whatever was in stock. I don't remember the brand. But the foams, I'm actually impressed with. They're kind of nice. But anyway, Proline, hook a brother up with coupon. Anyway, so yeah, again, this is the tire video. Basically, if I could recommend any kind of tires right now, because I've tried Duratrax, they're good, they're inexpensive. I don't have them. I have other tires at my actual house. Well, my old house I'm moving out of. But I haven't brought them over to the girlfriend's place yet. But I've got some Duratrax, which were good. Great for traction and performance and all that. They were solid. But as soon as the dogs got a hold of it, they were toast. I just really like Proline Racing's compounds overall better. And then the stock tires. Like, I actually like Arrma's stock tires. These dBoots. The Qatars were good. Even though I didn't use them until I had the thing for like 6 months, and I finally decided, you know what, let's try them out. They're fun on the Notorious and on the Talion. The backflips are just, everybody seems to like those. They're great tires. But yeah, Proline, basically, if I could recommend anyone to get any specific brand, and I usually don't like to sway people, but I would say Proline Racing. Like I said, I'm a firm believer in them. This guy chews on them all the time, don't you? And of course the backflip little pros. But Proline has really been excellent. So from the Bandit to the Talion, the Notorious, this is gonna get a set of Proline tires to go with that Protoform, which is basically Proline body, if I remember correctly. That's definitely Proline the Brute. I'm gonna have to repair this one. I didn't do the holes in the rear right and cracked it. Anyway, getting sidetracked. One last time, get Proline tires. They're the shit. You won't be upset. Just get them. I would say start with some, if you're going off-road primarily, the Badlands, they're fine on pavement too. They just wear the knobs out pretty quick, and they're not cheap. Should take that back. I ain't balling, we'll put it that way. I don't like calling things expensive or anything like that. So no, it costs what it costs. If it's slightly outside of your budget, okay, then either save, make sacrifices, eat ramen noodles, whatever. But yeah, it's not like they're overly expensive or anything. They're just, well, you get what you pay for, and they're good tires. But I would get you some Badlands. Get one set for dirt if you're gonna go all around bashing, and you don't mind reinforcing some of the stuff for unsprung weight or improving your driving skills. Trenchers. But you can't go wrong with either set. And for speed runs, really happy with the belted Street Fighters. Anyway, now I'm actually gonna get on off of here and take this dog to go play. You can go chase? You can go play? You don't seem too excited? All right, let's go.